Hey everybody, Weem here. Welcome back to Medieval Engineers. Now, a couple episodes ago, I was here checking out Chloe's castle. Got some great inspiration there. He's doing some really cool stuff there. His tower wasn't quite finished in the back. I'm actually curious. Is it done now? Okay, now I kind of want to run over here and see if it's done. I think I just need to go down this edge over here. Ooh, that's quite the drop. I should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, should just have to run around this corner just a little bit. But basically, we ran around here, checked this place out. It was very cool. It come along quite well. Looks like he does still need to do the roof over there. But one of the things that I wanted to do at some point was check out Abor's castle. Now, his is nearby. You can actually see the top of it there. And I mentioned it last time, but today we're actually here to check it out. Yesterday I worked a lot on the fort, working on that second floor and everything, and so I thought I would take a break today and go check out other people's work, because that's always a nice way to take a break. See what other people are doing. It doesn't involve me digging or cutting down trees or placing walls or anything. So let's do that. So he's got access to this forest right here, which is cool, and we're kind of accidentally discovering these stairs since I was down on the ledge. Now this is like a raised area here, and what's kind of cool is they're both on that, this same kind of raised area. And I would have thought, you know, like, oh, you could do a whole castle across this whole like raised area. It's got the road that comes right up to it right there. But in seeing the size of these guys' place, I'm like, wow, that would be an undertaking, filling this entire area. So it actually works out, I think, that they're on each side of this. It kind of rises on each side. That's pretty cool. Now, Abor told me that this should be open. He said, by the way, if you wanted to check it out, I've left everything open. And it was funny because I wanted to, so his timing was great. He's not fully done here, he said, but we are welcome to come check it out. I like these, the palisade walls on top of stone. I didn't really, like in the last run I did, I just did straight palisade. Like, oh yeah, it's just like wood walls, but that's a really cool look. I have to keep that in mind. So he's got, this is a really cool thing too. Wow, yeah, leave the two walls gone and then use timbers and rounded timbers. Man, super creative use of that. Look at that. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, that's a little too cool. Definitely gonna borrow that too. Alrighty, let's step out here. I'm not really sure what you do here. This is probably like weapon racks go in here, I guess. Bows and arrows, maybe, you know, ammunition for archers. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, got a doorway back here. Look at that. You can see our shadow down there. Nice little edge. I don't know if he plans on putting any railing in here, but like I said, he said he wasn't quite done yet. Got the statue here. I think we need to put a statue in too. I noticed that it doesn't take a whole lot to make this. I think it's like 20 large stone. Very easy. So anyway, we'll have to get to that. More of these kind of enclosed areas. That's cool. Very cool. I love this. Okay, farther down in here, let's see. We've got this room with a raised area. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, and he's got the walking platforms. I've seen these. I've seen them in the menu. I just haven't used them yet. Nice little narrow walkway. So we come in here and we can actually step up this set of steps. I'm assuming that's roof clipped through there. Then we've got the little walkway here. Nice. Look at that rails. See, and this gives me ideas too. Like I had mentioned this, like putting timbers across, but seeing this, I'm like, yeah, rounded timbers. That's probably the way to go. That's cool. There's a window here. Can I access this? I may have to hit this. Yeah, I can't see it. Can't see that error when I've got that tabbed out. We can come up to here. Oh yeah, check that out. The walkway around the top. Very cool. Look at this. This is a good way to do this. Man, so cool. Okay, let's see. So, we're going to backtrack a little bit. Let's go back down. Back to here. We'll just hop down. This just goes out in the courtyard, yeah. Okay. Very cool. Man, I love the use of the rounded timbers. Can't get over that. Little nook back in there. Stairs here. We'll go up there in a second. So he's used square ones here. This is pretty cool. Very cool. Okay, crossing over here. So he's kind of created this like courtyard, and this is like, I mentioned this, like a courtyard surrounding, or like a walled structure of perhaps rooms surrounding the area back where we are. And this is kind of a cool way to do it. It's not like full rooms or anything. It's just like a hallway, right? That's like supporting structure above it. That's pretty cool with this claim block in here. This is open. Does this just fall out? Woo! It's a bit of a drop. Yeah, so we're just circling around. This is just like a support structure for this. Yeah, this is a really cool look. I like this a lot. Oh man, look at that trim, that stone trim up there. I didn't even know that was a thing. That looks really good. Okay, now this is really cool. Check this out. Look at that cross. He's got like light behind it too. I'm assuming he's, yeah, wall torches up there. That is really cool looking. He's got a larger kind of, or wider anyway, thicker cross down here. We'll check that out shortly. Towers. Man. This is really impressive, Abor. If you're watching this, this is really good. And by the way, you guys, I'm going to have a link in the description. I'll link to at least one of his videos where you can kind of watch him work on this. I'll tell you right now, it's not English. Oh, I'm really sorry, Abor. I'm going to guess. Is it Dutch? I think. It's not English. I know most of you watching this are English speakers primarily. But hey, even if you don't understand what he's saying, you can check out the process he used to build. This is really cool stuff, this railing stuff. I have not messed with this at all, but I love it. The rope and everything. Man, super cool. Okay, let's I didn't go in that tower. I'm assuming it's the same. Let's step into here. So you got stacked chests, some workbenches in here, more stacked chests. That's an interesting way. Man, look at that. I thought, oh, that's kind of weird. You like stack up the large chest, but it kind of makes sense, right? It's almost like a cabinet. Man, super cool. Workbenches, right? And then we've got these steps up here. Let's check this out. Second floor, timber support and a chest. Bedroom, got a sign there, nice. Oh, this is really cool. Check that out. Research, table with food on it. Checking that view. Bed. He's got the wardrobe. You can change the color of your. I like to call them pajamas. These are like pajamas. You wear an apron with pajamas. So anyway, you can change the color of those and everything with a wardrobe. More storage. Look at these steps going up here. Right. What does this say? Room, meeting room. Okay, long table. Now, I talked about this before. This looks like it's probably two tables bumped together, I assume. Bunch of chairs. That's good. There's a weapons rack for you. Can we access this? We can. So there's the weapons right there. Very cool. Alrighty. It's got the banner workbench there. More steps. Man, this just goes up and up. No sign here. This is actually open. This is really cool. I love this look. You do the walkways around there, you can keep things open. Some storage, some iron storage there. Really cool use of the timber again. Very nice. Flags. Whew! Look at this. And then over here we got a view of Chloe's place. Man, this is super cool. I like this a lot, Abor. Good job. Okay, I've hopped down on one of the roofs here, and I wanted to get a closer look at this. You can see it's stone beam. I was like, what is that exactly? So I only just saw that. I actually want to bring the menu up here. Is there, like, do you just... Oh, confusion. I'm like, where do you do that at? I think I have most things researched except for food. And I don't see a stone beam. But it makes me wonder if you can just like take stone. You can't, yeah. Oh, maybe you use the stone workbench thing for that. I bet you that's what it is. I have like not played with that at all. But anyway, this is just a really cool look. I love the tiled roof, and then I love that it comes to this point, this trim. This is just really cool looking. But anyway, yeah, and especially like I'm seeing this light up now, and at night this has got to look really cool the way it's backlit there. I remember in space engineers. Actually, I did a series on space engineers a long time ago. I think it's been a couple years now, and I did something very similar. You had these like flat things that were like lights, and I made I think I did like Weem, or I did a W, I can't remember, but I backlit it like that. I put little lights behind there. So yeah, this is really cool. It just totally works for this kind of this look with the cross and everything. It's very cool. But there you go. That's our look at Abor's place. We're going to be losing light here pretty soon. I do want to check it out maybe when it gets a bit darker. I'll show you that before I leave. And then I think what I might do is go work a little bit more on the fort back home. Okay, from Abor's castle below, I was just kind of hanging out and spotted something in the distance. There's a home up here, and it looks like this is Keith's place. So he's got a small little house here. Looks like he may be doing some farming just on the other side. He's got some storage, his claim block. But what I wanted to do is show you the view. He's called this the Eagle's Nest. You can see up at the top. And if I step over here, this is his vantage point down on Kolohe's place on the right, and Abor's down on the left. A pretty cool view of these two in the distance, and I thought it looked pretty cool at night, so I thought I would show you guys that view from here. Pretty cool. Let me go back to Abor's place and show you that lit up. Okay, I came out to Vortac to drop off a bunch of stone, and then I thought, let me get some tools. I've been carrying around the stone axe, and it was like just about broke. And I thought, you know what, let me just make an iron axe. I still have yet to use one or have one, and we definitely have the materials for that now. So now I have an iron axe, a hammer, and I've got just the torch for now. And I've just started collecting sticks. Basically, on my way back, I'm kind of going to start gathering some sticks, because what I want to do, seeing Abor's place, has got me inspired, and what I want to kind of work on is the wall, at least planning out the wall. Let's see, need more sticks. Let's go back this way. I want to start laying out the wall that is going to extend from the fort area, and was going to kind of do a courtyard around, and now I've got an idea for how I might want to do that. I really liked what Abor was doing there, so I want to start playing with that, but just from the standpoint of frames for now. So really I just needed sticks, hence the wanting to empty my inventory and just gather a bunch of sticks right now. Probably still have plenty of room, yeah. So I'm going to run around a bit, gather a bunch more sticks, and then I'm going to start placing down some wall frames. Okay, I know it's pretty dark, but I've got these 4 light sources, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of place them where maybe the 4 corners of the wall is going to go. Now, I've got this corner kind of figured out, and you can see I actually did stone up there. It's got me a little bit disappointed because I think I might redo that, but anyway, for now I'm going to leave it just in case. I think what we may do is come off of this corner back here, come over to somewhere, you know, where this is, and maybe I'll just drop this here. Let's see, light that up, and then I don't know, maybe I want to come over farther. We do have the hill here though. I'm trying to think, if I cut straight across, it doesn't leave a ton of room. I guess I could come over and then move over around this hill. Yeah, I guess that's not too big a deal. Like somewhere over here. I'll just set that to, yeah, whatever, it's fine. Okay, just don't roll anymore. Great. Stay there. And then maybe I would cruise over to this point. Let's get over here. So this gets kind of cutting across towards the church. Now, part of this too is trying to decide how we're going to come up this hill. Hopefully we're going to get shovels very soon. And what I'm thinking is that we basically make this the ramp. It's going to take some digging, or maybe try to come in like at this angle and then come in. I'm not sure. So anyway, I don't need to come over too far, but somewhere like right over here might be good. And of course, like lining this up square is going to be a little bit of a different story. And then we would basically be coming back to this wall, but there'd probably be a corner over here. I don't know if you're going to hold still. Just stay right there. There you go, that's fine. So anyway, something like that. Let me pan into this real quick. Okay. Yeah, I think that's actually decent space. And actually the lineup of it is pretty good here. What I mean by that is this is kind of the straight, you know, it's perpendicular to this wall here. So this line works, you know, down here between these lights. I think this will work out pretty good. I think there's enough space in here too. And then we can have an opening that's, you know, this way. And then it kind of, a road can curve and then connect to the actual road down here. Again, I know, hard to see that. I could have done this, I suppose. So yeah, we could bring the road like... This is kind of a lower part. So this is what I'm thinking. Maybe the road comes up like this. And then it makes a turn through a gate. Yeah, I think that'd work out pretty good. And then the other lights here are the corners, the various corners of the wall. Yeah, I think that'd work pretty cool. So that does leave space over here. There's more room to do things over here. I think I mentioned there could be a farm. We could do farming here, or a couple of the structures. We'll have the tower up there. Maybe this is okay that this wall goes up here. Maybe you'll be able to walk along the top of this wall down to the wall that goes around this place. I mean, it's probably not a bad idea. Something like that. Okay, I just ran out of sticks doing this setup here, but I'm actually pretty happy with this idea I came up with. So basically what I want to do is, let's see, can I get on these? Is there a low point? No. I don't think I can jump up on these. I can make a ramp. Let me just torch and V out of this. So basically, let me run out of here. I got this new idea now. Basically, you would come up this road. That's what I'm imagining. You come up the road like this, and then this is the gate. These two blocks. Like, I'll remove these two blocks, but this is like your way in. You don't make a turn and go in this way. It's actually lined up this way. You just go straight in through this thing, like a double door or whatever. This wall would go back. It makes its turn. It runs along this line. Maybe I go one more block over, so it's along here or something. That goes to here. Then we turn in. Then we turn in again, something like that. I think that could be pretty cool. Then we get to incorporate that slope straight in. It's kind of a straight shot. You do have to turn a corner once you get up in here. You know, you're kind of coming in and then making this turn. So this wall might feel a little bit close, especially, for example, if you're pulling a cart that's kind of long. That could be a bit of a problematic turn. But what I could actually do is make this entryway. We keep this back wall where it's at. We keep it shooting straight in that direction. But instead of the gate being right here, we actually bring the gate to something like here, right? So the wall comes to this point, then it comes over, then it comes over to like this, and your gate is basically a lot closer, leaving you a lot more room to turn around. Yeah, I think I like that a lot, just saying it out loud there. Trying to visualize that. I think that's going to work pretty well. Okay, the sun is just starting to come up. That's the light along the bottom of the buildings and the mountain back there you see. Sunset does, or the sunrise does some odd stuff here. But anyway, this will give you an idea of the gate. I put these the lights here. So this is the ramp you'd come in. And I've already put some of the walls back in here. I know it's a little hard to see, but follow the cursor here. I've turned and I've come back here. The sun is starting to come up now. So I've brought it back to this point. Now, one of the things I'm going to want to do, I think, is that I don't want that to be the only way into this place. So I might put double doors right here, like where my back is, and line these up with the door. So I may take these two blocks out and put the doorway in here in some way. But really, I wanted to make sure these were all connected so that everything was connected to the fort. So, for example, I carried the blocks across and then removed them so that I knew that they were all on the same grid. So I just need to kind of continue this over. I think I can kind of do this from here. So here, went and gathered some more sticks from Chloe's little forest. Stripped it clean. How many more do we have left? Okay, we got plenty. So something like that. Okay, so there you go. We are all connected up now. Again, hard to see, I know, but there you go. That's that's kind of what I'm thinking is the area right now. I could go up on the hill to give a little bit more space. I'm really not sure about this being so close to the stairs here, but I don't know. It's not too big a deal. It's just foot traffic we're talking about. So anyway, I think we're actually good enough for now. So anyway, I do want to thank Abor for making a really cool spot for us to check out. It was pretty cool. Lots of inspiration there. Lots of stuff that I can take into consideration for this place, especially with the outside part, the walls and everything. So anyway, we're going to leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed the visit over there to check out his place and then getting an idea for what we're doing here with the walls. I'm going to thank you as always for stopping in and watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time.